Iran and Israel are locked in an aerial warfare with diplomatic stalemate and tensions showing no signs of easing. The experts are weighing in on what the future will be for Iran and Israel conflict.
My understanding is that these sites have been severely damaged, but not entirely obliterated. I also do think it's important to point out and remind all your viewers that Iran's nuclear program is not just simply these facilities. The Iranian nuclear program also is about thousands of Iranian nuclear scientists, and it's about knowledge that simply can't be bombed away. What has been damaged by the United States and Israel can, of course, be rebuilt. I think probably what we should maybe be concerned about is that we are now in a new era where it's just sort of increasingly normalized for the US and Israel to bomb Iran. And there's going to maybe be a perception in Washington, at least among the hawks here in Washington, that there has to sort of be a mowing of the lawn foreign policy toward Iran, where every few months, every few years, the US just bombs Iran's nuclear facilities to try to set the program back further and further with no real end game in mind.
Well, certainly in terms of moving this activity to a peaceful pathway, certainly those are very defiant words and don't bode well in terms of that type of expectations or hopeful expectations in the coming days. Now, Iran claims that it has a peaceful nuclear program, which seems completely ludicrous when you have secret sites such as Fordow that was discovered a few years back. The IAEA didn't know about it. It was found through intelligence that they were actually enriching uranium in the site in this mountain. Why do you put a peaceful program into a mountain way down into the depths of a mountain if your agenda is to have just regular energy in the country? Even Marco Rubio and other U.S. leaders over the years and European leaders have not had an issue with Iran having a peaceful energy program with nuclear energy. It's this militarized activities and these clandestine activities that have created all this tension for decades, that have threatened Israel, that have threatened Saudi Arabia, the UAE, other countries Bahrain, other countries that just don't want to have a nuclear arms race and certainly don't want to have a Damocles sword hanging over their heads of the prospect of a nuclear exchange that might happen.
What are the real ways and means of Iran to answer? On the other hand, they know exactly now, from now on, they are under even more severe observation than before. By the way, when the Iranians speak about the middle of diplomacy, well, we have been in the middle of diplomacy since now more than 10 years without a credible and serious answer from the Iranians on the nuclear program. And therefore, well, it's now, they are now confronted to a situation where they will need someone who will help them to come out of a situation. In the beginning, my fear has been, what's the American exit strategy insofar? Now, even the Iranians need a clear exit strategy if the country wants to survive.